one. Hey, here we are. This is Steve Harvey. I'm down here, right here in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. Another American Cigar Box Guitar Association event here, and this is really great. That Joe Bruno is here, and Michael Breedlove from MGB Guitars. We're at the MGB booth right now. Made this beautiful. Come on over here, Mike, in the video too. For Joe Bruno. Joe, let's hear a little bit of this guitar. I'm gonna fade in here.
Yeah, this is my first time playing it.
So tell us about it, Mike. What inspired you to create this? What's going on?
Well, basically, Joe plays in a couple of local bands, and in one of the bands, one of the other players has one of my cigar box guitar, and Joe was always good at introducing that cigar box, and I said, Joe, one of these days I'm going to make you a bass. And so I finally got a box that was more than big enough. This is a really nice box, Tatuaje box, and GS Monroe made a special neck just for me because I needed a really good neck, and we put it together and delivering it to Joe probably next week, but he stopped by this week to give it a shot and tell me what he thinks about it.
So GS Monroe's here too. GS, come on in here, tell us about this neck. This is great. This is a collaboration. This is what I love to see. Here he is, another great, all the way here from Lakeland, Florida. GS Monroe, tell us about the neck here.
Okay, this neck was hand carved in the old-fashioned way with a draw knife, spoke shave, and hand rasps. Done as a traditional neck. It's 3 pieces laminated so that it'll have strength. It doesn't require a truss rod. You know, it's just one of the many services that I provide. Many of the things that I do is I make a good quality folk instrument neck.
Fantastic.
The instruments.
That's right.
And it's actually, it fits my hand like a glove.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, the important thing is, and this is the first time Joe's touched it, so the important thing for me is for Joe to tell me what he thinks, because I might have to take it back and do some fine-tuning or adjustments for it before he starts to take it on shows with him. So give it a spin, Joe, and tell us what you think of it.
Well, I'm just looking at it. It really sounds. I played fretless bass for about 35 years, so. And this is every bit as good sounding as my Ovation I've got, and I didn't even have time to tune this thing. I just picked it up and what I like about it is I can take this bass and I can go up high. Where on an upright bass, to go up high, you have to do thumb positions, which are playing like
right.
And with this bass, just bend your knees.
Now I notice we've got you've got tone, volume. What do we got going on over here?
Okay, what we did on this one is we put a piezo down on the bridge.
Okay.
And then we have one of my humbuckers. We kind of made a special humbucker for this out of 2 of my 750 pickups. And so up here on the controls, we have one volume control for the piezo.
Right. Yeah.
And then we have one up here. The second one is for the humbucker, and then the third is the tone, whatever you want to do with the tone. But it really sounds pretty good from what I tell.
Yeah. This.
To have it cranked up, but.
So having the piezo pickup just gives it sort of more of a wood, like a jazzy, a natural sound.
Yeah. Let me experiment. All right. Let me just do piezo only.
Yeah.
Again, this is wide open here. So playing it like an upright would be. back this off to where it's not overdriving. Then when you add in, I guess we'll do just the humbucker. And this pickup is primarily picking up the magnetic properties of the strings.
Wow.
So this one here I'll use more fingernail on. That's wide open. When you put them both together.
Yeah, that's great.
And that's with the tone. This through a bass amplifier is going to be just incredible. I can't wait for this. This will be on a viral video. I'll give it about a month. This bass will be part of the next David Smash viral video. And plus I have another upright that I just had painted, a 5-string upright. Anyway, but yeah, thanks. This is so easy to play.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it really is.
All right, great job. Another happy customer. Mike Breedlove, thank you. MGB Guitars right here in Odessa, Florida.